bitch. Yes. And at a mama bear, holy shit, no. My dogs used to tree baby black bears sometimes when we lived in Eastern Washington. And we thought it was funny as kids, and my dad would be like, dude, if there's a mama bear, your dogs are dead. And we were like, ha ha ha, that'll never happen. I'm so glad it never happened, but wow, we were stupid. That was so likely to happen. Wait, we got meaty shit. Where's our... Wait, I just walked past him. Green boy, come here. Come here. Open your mouth and take it like a mate. Take it like a lady. Hi. Yeah. Did I turn him into a cheeseburger?
Oh, yeah. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Oh my god, you make me so happy. Your descriptions and outtakes have been spot on.
There's no gaining without training,
God
dog.
damn it.
I got a new exercise in mind if you're ready to spot me.
Hey, look, guys, it's 420. Ha ha ha, cheers. Wow, that chat delay, though. Oh, no shit. Oh, that's pretty exciting, Vile. When my parents visited, my mom got to see her first moose, and she was pissed that my dad wouldn't pull the car over so she could take pictures. I wasn't in the car, so I didn't get to hear the fight, but man, I wish I was. I think it was actually a moose with a baby, too. I'm not even shitting you. It was just on the side of the road on some pass through the mountains. What a dumb white woman. I love her, but damn. Damn. See what I mean, though? Muppets that turn into food pieces. Anonymous cheer with 1,000 biddies. The fuck? Thank you. It's my demon. Dude, it's so funny, though. I remember when I first started streaming and I made friends from England, they would ask me questions like, aren't you afraid of, like, the moose and the wolves everywhere? And I was like, what? Everywhere, though? But I didn't, I just was an ignorant, dumb hoe. I had no idea, like, that these things didn't exist in other parts of the world. I grew up with, like, cougars and shit in my backyard. Not that that makes me cool. It just makes me more dumb and reckless about it. Oh, yeah, they don't stick around. Moose are afraid of us. That's the reason the mothers charge things, is they're afraid you're going to try to kill their babies and stuff. Foxes are pretty cool, though. Actually, super weird instance. When I went to London just recently with my little sister for a little sister trip. And if you've ever seen the show Fleabag, my sister and I were literally walking home late at night. I can't remember what it was after. We went and got food or something. And a fox, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the city, a fox ran across the street. And we were like, oh my God, we're Fleabag. It happened. I don't know what I'm doing for him.
I set up these hanging weights all around town. I'm gonna jog around. You use your grappler to knock him down on top of me. Maybe for you and Snorpy, but this is what I gotta do to challenge myself. Now get me to 5 weights. Let's do this, bro.
Well, Vile, not that I'm gonna say, like, oh yeah, like, Wawa's okay. Wawa's amazing. The problem is you went somewhere in Delaware. Like, everything there has to be pre-masticated because the average age is 87. So chances are someone was paid money to chew your food for you. Shit, I forgot the button to press. Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I play too many video games. I forget the controls for everyone. It's terrible. Does it? Oh, there it is. Okay, my bad. Dude, I love sheep. That was the coolest thing. I remember when I went to Germany. Not that it's not everywhere, but when I went to Germany, there was lots of just free-roaming sheep and free-roaming cattle that would just, like, come up to you. I did not pet them because they're not my pets, and I did not know what to do, but they seemed very pettable. Hi! Go away, Philbo. You make me nervous. Thank you. Why am I bad at timing this? It's fine. Well, I mean, you could have gone to one in Pennsylvania or Virginia. I don't even know if they have them in Virginia, to be honest. West Virginia, probably, or Maryland, and probably fuck my ass. I'm terrible at this. Probably gotten a better one than in Delaware. For real. Delaware is literally like the retirement home of the East Coast. and Tyson Chicken Farms. Like,
Wiggle,
that's
wiggle, wiggle.
that's
Hello,
about it
darling.
in Delaware.
How's it going?
I wouldn't like. God, Philbo scared me, and I would like to blame it, but I don't want to. Sheetz is good too. I mean, there's like a rivalry between Pennsylvania and Baltimore, like Sheetz versus Wawa, but they're essentially the same thing. Different menu. I think they're both open 24/7 though. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm terrible at this game. It's me.
Well met.
Shut up. Don't look me in the eye. Where's that little tard? You smell like poop. Oh, I'm terrible at this game. I like Wawa over Sheetz, but it's the menu, really. I just prefer... I'm terrible at this. Why am I doing this? What is Wawa? Wawa is... So if you've ever been to the East Coast, everywhere there's like gas station delis, kind of. So like you'll stop, you can get gas. It's like a truck stop, but also has a 24/7 deli inside that will often have like hot soup and macaroni and cheese, and like they'll just every place like Sheetz versus Wawa will have their own. I think it's there's a town in Pennsylvania called Wawa, Pennsylvania, and I'm terrible at this, seriously. And I think it's a family's last name, right? Oh my fuck, I got one. Nope. It's fine. I'm reading chat instead.
Ooh,
Bitch.
that's heavy, bro.
Don't be a pussy.
Aloha.
Nope, she missed. Don't talk to me. Don't look me in the eye.
Keep 'em coming.
Maybe the trick was just being way farther away so I couldn't judge what the fuck I was doing. I don't know. You can find savory pies and pasties. It just depends on where you're at. Yeah. Like, I've found them, but you kind of have to look for them. It's just regional. Like, on the East Coast, you can find Mexican
That's
food,
heavy, bro.
but you're not going to find very good Mexican food, and you're not going to find very much of it. Whereas in Colorado, you're going to find nothing but,
How's it
like,
going?
the top of the line fucking, like, Tex-Mex street taco shit ever. They're available in both places. It's just one place isn't really worth your time and one place is dope. Whereas like here, it's really hard. You're really hard pressed to find like good seafood because I'm like thousands of miles from the
Hey,
sea.
Wiggle.
Aloha.
Look at that fuck.
Hey, buddy.
We have a pasty shop in our town actually in Colorado,
Hi,
but I
Chandlo.
mean, you kind of got to look for it, I guess.
Hanging?
I got addicted to Greg's when I was in the UK for the first time. I know. I'm American. Don't worry about it. Your shit tastes like amazing flavors to me. Don't worry. So I had to find it.
I feel swole, dog. Now let's see what you got, Stump.
Mount Comfort booty. Oh, I love that. Sack.
Oh, Grump, I think my bicep exploded. But that's okay. I just gotta rest up and keep training.
Bitch, I'm a
With
slut
this
for lamb
Bugsnax
anything.
body, I'll get there. Cause if I don't, who's gonna have Snorpy's back?
Oh, bless him. You know what's sad? I've never had a homemade pie. I've had like I've had like restaurant quality pie. I've had like mid-grade, and I've had like Greg's, and they're all delicious. But I've never had a homemade one. I don't like to cook. I mean, I'm not a fan. It depends. Look at that fuck. Not a fan. Catch a spuddy. All right. Dude, this is what
Sup?
happens when your brain's on heroin. Sac is in Maryland? Shut up. That's stop it. Fapro is right next to Sac. That's amazing. Really? Classic. I wish. My sister is an incredible cook. She cooks and bakes. She started with baking, like when we were young, when she was like living at home in high school and stuff, and has just stuck with it and become an amazing baker. And she's recently gotten into cooking, and she's an amazing cook. And like, I think for me, my problem is it doesn't take, I'm so ADHD, I get bored. And I start resenting the activity. I'm like, if only I could walk away from the stove right now, I could do 10 other things. But I have to stir this or it'll burn. If only I could find a way to like make my brain stop that. I like making like cookies. I make a damn fine cookie. of all sorts. I'd name one, but I like to make cookies. But it's because you make it and you stick it in the oven. There's a timer, so I can walk away and leave it and do something. Kendo, you sneaky fuck. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. How are you, love? See, in Classic, that's where I was going to say, I can't say I hate cooking, really, because if it's like for a holiday or a get-together or something, and I'm just given a day where I get to, like, the night before, I get to, like, go to the market or the grocery store and get all the really cool, like, ingredients that I need, like fresh lamb from a butcher and all this shit, and I just get to, like, leisurely spend my day doing the activity, like, that's what it is. That's the day is dedicated to it. That is crack. I fucking dig that. But, like, the daily activity and or chore, I see it as a chore. The daily chore of having to cook myself dinner every night drives me nuts. Like, if I could just eat a handful of peanut M&Ms, that'd be great. But it's laziness, I'm sure. It's on me. I do cook, just in case anyone's wondering. I cook every night. We cook dinner every night. I'm not eating out all the time just because I hate cooking. You're a spuddy. I need your soul. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in this boy's poor hole.
Spuddy.
You know, though, Classic, every single man friend I've ever had in my life says the same thing. Whenever they're in a relationship, they're like, you know what? I'm a troll compared to her. And I'm like, okay, you can't all be trolls the moment you're in a relationship with someone you deem pretty. Stop it. You're beautiful. Exactly, Knives. It's just being an adult. It's like brushing your teeth. Like, it's not exact. I don't find pleasure in the act of brushing my teeth or running, really. But I do it because I know it's good for me. I need to do it. It's disgusting if you don't. I mean, is it like solid shit or are we talking the runs? Because I can see where she's coming from. Thank you, Vile, for the biddies. I appreciate you. Right? And that's what cooking is. It's like, if I eat out all the time, I'm going to have a fucking heart attack, and I don't want that. I know it's healthier to cook at home, so I do it. But I'm still, to this day, trying to find a way to enjoy it and not burn the food simultaneously. By, you know, somehow getting absorbed in some other activity that's inevitably much more fun than stirring a pot. What do you like? I forgot. Ketchup? Bitch, let's go.
Spuddy.
Oh, we only wanted one? Why am I like this? Depends on what I cooked the night before. True. Crock pots are great. Crock pots, casseroles, anything that goes in the oven and has a timer. I don't hate that. But like, which is usually why I steer away from cooking meat. Like, I'm mostly vegetarian because meat is the one thing you really tend to ruin. Macaroni and cheese, shit like that. Fuck yeah. Do I bury it? No, I just give it to him.
Wambus, you heartless monster! Stop burying the little ones!
You mind your own business. Besides, I thought you wanted more Bugsnax.
You know that's not what I meant.
There's a fuzz on
And
my
that's
nose.
not gonna work anyhow.
That's so. Well, you go and let me know when your pets are expecting.
I will!
Are they is that a lover's tryst? Right, Vile, same. A lot of stir fries, lots of like fajita kind of stuff. Because it's really easy to have leftovers. To snack on and stuff like that.
Hello.
Oh my god, why are they all... This is alarming. Oh my god, Classic. Would you just like shoot like BBs out your anus? Would it be like... I kind of wonder. Interesting. I wouldn't advise that. But like, I kind of want to know. I know, Penn, what's his first name? From Penn and Teller. Is it Penn? It's the one that talks. I might have fucked it up. I'm really bad with names. But Penn Jillette, thank you. He lost a lot of weight by just eating potatoes. Like, literally, boiled potatoes. With nothing on them. Just boiled potatoes. He lost, like, 80 pounds, and he didn't die. And I don't know if his poops were weird. Maybe. Corn's a little different, though, because you don't digest that, like, shell of it, right? Oh, you had lobster in Maine? You had lobster? Did you have it in No, Gloucester's in fucking Massachusetts. Ignore me, please. I don't know if I'll ever be able to have lobster in Chicago again, right? See, and this is why I'm kind of a sushi snob. Like, I don't like the sushi anywhere I've had it in Colorado because I grew up eating sushi in Seattle and Baltimore. My palate is too refined. I can't do this shit in the middle. It sucks, but it also makes me really appreciate that stuff.
And hail Satan to that, bitches.
The lobster, I remember, I have family in Gloucester, Massachusetts. And when we went, we stayed at one of my aunts. She's an aunt, I think. I don't know. Extended family. We stayed at my aunt's bed and breakfast. And she kept talking about the lobster in Gloucester. And I was like, the what in the what? I'm sorry, the what in the what? You gotta have lobster in Gloucester. And I was like, what are you saying? I was saying Gloucester, by the way, at the time. I was youthful. I think I was like 12.
How's it going?
It was weird. What up, ho?
That's not for me. No, you go and feed that to Philbo. Then, hole up by the outhouse for a spell. When his business is done,
Ooh, lobster
gather
roll.
up the fertilizer.
Wait. Poop?
You know, night soil, waste, spud cruds. Come on, don't make me get crude now.
Did you like living there? I've never lived, I just had family up that way. I've never lived more north than like Baltimore, actually. Nope. Well, no, am I more north now? I'm higher elevation. I don't know if I'm more north now in Colorado, maybe a little bit. I have no idea. Oh my god, Boston clam chowder's the
Hello,
shit,
how's it
right?
going?
If you ever go back... Oh my god, I can't remember what it was called now. It's like, fuck. I had the best goddamn clam chowder of my life in Boston, and I can't remember the name of the restaurant now. It was a little place, not like... I don't go to fancy, expensive places because I'm poor. But it was still dank. Feed one spuddy to him, and then wait for his shit? Oh my god. It's one of my favorite cities as just like... I don't know if I call myself a tourist anymore. I've been there too many times. As just like a person walking around the city enjoying it for what it is. It's one of my favorite cities to enjoy. Like there's just everywhere. There's something to look at. It's cool. It's historic constantly, like everywhere. I'm sure you guys get sick of it living there. But I liked it. It was nice. Wait, can I think he has to eat it.
Spuddy.
Yeah!
That's funny. Yeah, Boston. Wensleydale? I'm probably saying that totally wrong, huh? Wait, like actual fields of cranberries? Good idea, Bun. I fucking love myself cheese. It's like a new experience. True. You never take the same road to the same fucking place because the road's closed for construction again. That's why mass holes are mass holes. Construction. No other reason. Did I? Fuck yes, I try. I really do. I don't want to be a pretentious cunt. I just think it's respectful to try your best at pronouncing something the way it's supposed to be pronounced. That being said, there are some places in Wales that I will just point to on a map. I fed it to him. Wait, I feed it to the other fuck? Are you kidding me? Come here. I need to... Him? I collect
How's
his...
it going?
I don't want to collect poop. Is that... Legal seafoods. Oh my god, did you get the apple turnovers, though? Do they still have apple turnovers? Just clear your throat. It's basically Welsh. Well, there's that one city that's like the go-go-go-gawk at the end. But it's like 50 syllables. It's like made to be a joke, maybe. I don't know. It's insane. Croesio. That's all I remember. Croesio. I'm Welsh, historically. I think my Nana had family from there or something. I'm American, quite obviously, but my Nana was fiercely not. The chowder's really good though, right? I don't know if they do apple turnovers all the time or if all the legal seafoods in Boston do do apple turnovers, but a few of them do, and they're literally like hot, fresh fucking. My eyes are watering thinking about it right now. It's been so long. Someday I'll be back. I have to feed you this and steal your poops. Was it him?
Aw, thanks for the gift, buddy.
The giggle
Though,
is too
suddenly,
much.
I'm feeling nature call. Sorry, gotta go.
The derpy vibes.
Oh, boy. Okay.
But it's like dark derpy vibes. There's this weird, like, dark twist to everything where you're like, oh, it's not for kids. Okay. A duck tour? Oh, wait. Like riding a duck? I think Seattle used to have those duck tours, but they kept crashing them, so they got rid of them. It just spawned again. Oh, my God. Chowder, it's like a seafood stew that is cream-based, usually. But there's two different kinds. There's like a red one and there's a couple different kinds of chowder, depending on where you're at in the world. But yeah, it usually has like potatoes, clams, like chopped up clams in it. Oh my God, they're all pooping their pants. Oh yeah, if you get good chowder, it's delicious. Absolutely. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had bad clam chowder, but I don't risk it because I don't want to get food poisoning from bad fish. Same. I mean, I moved to a place where it's like the middle of the U.S. now, so I'm not near any water, so I don't eat seafood anymore because it's just astronomically expensive. I'm not going to pay for the shipping here. Return to Wombus with the poop? All right.
Evening.
No. I honestly, Vile, I respect you more for enjoying your moment and not just living, taking pictures. I think a lot of people waste a lot of their time traveling just trying to find a good angle on their fucking iPhone. And it's like, did you sit and enjoy the view yourself? Or did you just worry about the Instagram likes of said view? It makes me sad because traveling is expensive. Chowder's fantastic. My favorite chowder usually has potatoes, clams, and sometimes like chopped up, like cured bacon in it. You know, like not raw bacon. It's usually like pre-cured or fried or whatever. What else is in chowder? Sometimes there's corn. I can't think of anything else. Help me, Chad. Is there usually anything else in chowder? Oh, anything smoked would be incredible. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. There's a really good, in Seattle at least, and in Boston, you can get salmon chowder. And correct me if I'm wrong, the one I had was like a red base. It was like a pink base, kind of. And it was smoked salmon, and it was so fucking good. Oh, my God. The best chowder's New England clam chowder. Man, I haven't had them in so long, I couldn't honestly tell you what my favorite was. I have such fond memories of all of them. White. Oh, I mean, I think my favorite chowder would probably be white. The red chowder is delicious, but it's so rich. To me, it's insanely rich. I couldn't... It's like I want like a bite of it and then I'm done. The red chowder. Or the pinky, whatever you want to call it. You know? Potatoes, celery. Ooh, celery, yes. Yep, sorry, I forgot that one. Oh, Kendo, there's places in Seattle you can do that too. Ivar's, that's like a famous, I don't know if they have that down that south of the coast, but I know they have some in Oregon, or they used to. But Ivar's was a really famous like seaside seafood place. You could get clam chowder in a fucking sourdough bowl. Food is amazing, I agree.
Woo-wee!
Hard
that
agree.
stink could raise the dead. Whew. That's bound to be potent enough for my soil. Thanks, stranger.
Great. The amount of times, because my sister and I literally just got back from London like 2 weeks ago, the amount of times every day we both looked at each other and went, we travel for food, right? Yeah, we travel for food. All right. Like, just reassuring each other. Because we didn't plan anything. We didn't like pay to do any crazy sightseeing tour or anything. We just walked the city. We literally walked over 10 miles a day, just casually, not on purpose. Just, where's the next food stop to have a snack? Because we walked so fucking much, constantly. But I kind of do that everywhere I go. I feel like you get a lot of culture out of what people eat. Like, a lot. Catch a crispy snack pod? Wait, what time is it? Ooh, thank you, Viata. I had no idea. I actually have to pee, too. Let me see. I mean, what's our quest right now? Is there any I can quickly clean up? Quickly, you know. Ooh, I could get another chi poof. Right? Yeah, those come out those are daytime. Blood sausage is really good, Glut. Dude, where did I have it? Was it the first time I went to London? It was a long time ago. But I had seen it on, like, Anthony Bourdain and, yes, well, I actually think the kind I had was more of a, like, Scandinavian kind. I was just told that because it was homemade, and it was like a sausage casing, you know, that was like some organ, whatever, that they filled with the sausage, which I don't give a fuck. I'll eat anything that's delicious. But normally, I guess, if you buy it like store-bought, you don't see like chunks of fat when you're slicing it. And this one, you could slice it, and it was like really fancy pepperoni. You know, when you're slicing it to put it on a pizza, and there's like a fat circle in the middle of the pepperoni slice, like that big. That was how it was like, and I guess that's what happens when you make your own at home and you like lazily chop the fat up. But because of that, when you fucking fried it, that big fat chunk would like render, and it was just, I might have to go rub one out to it after stream, I'm just saying. Put a sloppy egg on top of that and fuck me silly. It was so good. It didn't taste like blood though. Like I know it's blood, but they add so much other shit to it. I didn't taste any blood. It just tasted like a sausage, which is mystical because I think it's mostly like oatmeal or grains and stuff, right? For real, like just runny eggs get me going. I can't with that. Stop it. Hand check. Yeah, that shit, it's real good, Glut. I think I had it when I was I did have it in the UK. But I think, like, the UK version is a lot finer chopped. Correct me if I'm totally wrong. I could be absolutely, like, please. Am dumb and American and well aware. There's that little cheap poof bee. I must steal your soul and I'm sorry. What a strange, okay. Madam, thank you. Not today, you little slut fucker. Thank you. Breakfast food is best food, and like, Glut, correct me if I'm wrong, but do most things become breakfast food if you add a fried egg? I've thought about that a lot, and I'm like steak, not a breakfast food. Steak and eggs, breakfast food. You know? There's a lot of things that you can just throw some fucking sloppy eggs on there, and now it's breakfast, and it's fine. Or sausage gravy, word. You got me there. Yep, sausage gravy can turn anything into delicious breakfast, especially hangover breakfast. A fried egg on cornflakes? You know, my Nana once breaded chicken, like fried chicken with crushed up cornflakes, and it was amazing. I bet we could go somewhere with that. I'm just saying, we could get weird. I like where you're going with the cornflakes. Not just a fried egg on cornflakes, but maybe a Scotch egg rolled in crunched up cornflakes and fried. I'd fuck that. Has cod for breakfast every day. Can you even imagine? I know. The life some people get to live just because of where they live is pretty phenomenal. Like, theoretically, if I wanted to get up and walk, like, a mile every day into town, I could have breakfast tacos every day out of a fucking food truck where some old wonderful Mexican man makes them fresh every day if I wanted to, but I run there instead. Because I don't eat breakfast. But they smell so good. Breakfast pasties the bakery had here used to make. They were amazing. Bean, sausage, egg. Oh, dude. Of all the pasties I've had in the UK and otherwise, my favorite's the fucking bean and cheese. And sometimes onion. Am I just a hoe? Am I a basic hoe? Am I a child? I love them all. Like, I've had, like, chicken curry one and some fucking potato one. But that bean, cheese, and onion one just gets me silly. Scotch eggs are one of my few, like, I can eat myself dumb, like, sick on a Scotch egg. I'm okay with it, though, you know what I mean?
You can pay me 3 of those cheap poofs. They think they're so great, flying around. Let's see how they like flying into my mouth.
I fed him too, didn't I? Please say I did. Shitballs. Yes. It doesn't show it, but whatever. Eat it! No, I get that. Thankfully, I've never had a problem with onions and garlic, but I totally understand most people do. I just got lucky in that alone. Peak breakfast pastry is Cuban. Oh my God, shut up. I can't. It's been too long since I've been to Florida. It's gonna make me cry. For real. It's been so long since I had good Cuban food. Everything?
Okay,
Do you have stuff you can take for it, though?
Just itching to get your paws on that bridge. So, I'll cut you a deal, friend. I want a freighter, but it's on this ridiculously tall rock, and it wasn't exactly blessed with stilts for legs.
You want a sweet freighter and you didn't say it out loud, you cunt. I like a good plate of country fried steak and eggs for breakfast, or French toast if I don't have steak. I like if I have a big breakfast like that, like I call it a hangover breakfast because that's pretty much the only time I eat breakfast. I need sweet and salty. So usually I'm hoping I'm with someone who's willing to like I'll let you take a portion of mine if you let me take a portion of your sweet thing. Because I don't just want like eggs and sausage. Like I want a pancake. But I eat like a bird. So I don't if I order all that food, I look like I hated it. And they don't believe you when you're like, no, I loved it. I just eat like a bird. They're like, she fucking hated it. Spit on it. I'm like, no. You know what I mean? Breakfast wraps. A breakfast burrito is one of my favorite things in the world. Bacon, sausage, egg, hash brown, black pudding, and extra mature cheddar. Yep. Dude, the best part of that one, what was it?